Yo, what is up guys? I'm here hitting you up with a new video. As promised, today I will show you the day 1 guide of Etheria restart. Release is on June 5th, and I want to give you a quick overview of all the things you can do on day 1 and what you want to do. Use your resources correctly and get a head start over the majority of the player base. Now keep in mind, this game is energy based and there's also a limited amount of energy you can get, so make sure to spend your stamina wisely, as well as the gold or silver, which is called here in this game, the money, the value you need for upgrades and stuff like that. Do not blow it out of the gate at the beginning of the game, because it is also a resource later down the line which you will be liking of a lot, so make sure to save it up. Now, after you did the fun part, re-rolling your account probably 50 times or something, depends on what type of player you are, and you are happy with your pulls and you're saying, okay, I'm good to go now I want to start the game. Now let's check out the roster real quick, what you want to do. Now with this game, it's a little bit different than with other type of gachas or games. The SRs in this game are actually very strong and powerful and useful, actually very useful, especially also in the beginning. They have really good effects. It's not like they are just there and they're useless. No, do not neglect the SRs. Very important first rule, do not invest too much into your SSRs. You can do that. I played around with them because I want to see how they perform with their abilities, but overall the plan is also, when it comes to these characters, when we look at prowess, for example, for these characters, this is the window where you can level up their skills. You have 3 skills available, and you need like around, depending on the character, but like you need 12 level ups. The resource to get your level up is you go to the prowess, and then you need these prowess chips, and then level 2, and then for these skill upgrades you need perfect lattice. Perfect lattice is a very scarce resource in this game. Okay? There are only so many you can get per month, so you don't necessarily want to build a full SSR team because you cannot max them out anyways, and there are some good abilities or upgrades locked behind certain advancements, and that's why you want to use your SRs, because these ones are easier to upgrade because you only need the purple lattices. For team combinations, we will talk about that in a different guide. And hey, if you're new, subscribe. So what we want to do is, when we start off the game, is we want to complete the storyline first. This game is basically guiding you in the way it wants you to play the game. So you play the storyline till you cannot continue with the story, because you will be level locked. As you can see here, for example, I'm level 19 right now, almost level 20. And once I reach level 20, I can continue doing that. We go to the challenge tab, where you have your daily challenges, there are trial challenges, and there are limited events going on. We will focus on the daily challenge right now. There will also be certain things that are locked behind levels, as you can see here. But what do we want to do? As I said, we start off with the story mode till you are locked. Once you are locked, you want to go into investigation animus, because here is where you can get XP books, which you can use to upgrade your carries. This is where you want to spend your stamina to level up, because once you level up, you also get your energy refills back, you unlock new stuff, everything and so forth. And once you are basically more or less done, or you say, okay, I reached a good level now, and maybe you unlock the next story level, then you go back into the story mode. But on the other hand, what you can also do is you want to go to, let's say, the prowess, the GP outpost. You want to go there, and then you want to look at, okay, what is my carry? What element do I have? Do I have like red, blue, green, whatever it might be? And you want to farm these prowesses for your main carry. For example, my main carry for this beta was Rosa. So I went there, farmed the prowess, because here the first levels you get extra stats. You can see here is the attack stat, here is the defense stat, down there you're getting HP. Can't unlock these ones because I do not have a perfect lattice. Get your main carry as high as possible with the resources you have. Then big mistake which needs to be avoided at all costs at the beginning is, do not focus on farming dungeons in the beginning of this game. The threshold is the mode where you farm your gear, artifacts, runes, whatever you might call it. We have 3 different dungeons. We have the Aurora, we have Doki Doki, and we have Terra Maton. Now for the seasoned turn RPG players, who know how these kind of games works, Doki Doki should be your main focus point, because here you are getting the speed gear. Yes, the speed gear, this is something which will always be meta, being as fast as possible. So your priority will be this set. But you don't want to spend all your stamina at these low level gear pieces, because you will replace them anyways, and they actually eat up a lot of your gold or silver or coins, how it's called in this game. This is a mistake. Do not throw in here, because the stuff you do and invest into that you will replace quite fast. So don't do that. What we actually want to pay attention to are the shells in this game here in Grim Pursuit. There are these different pets you can obtain, okay, and then you can actually farm these pets. What do these pets do? For example, here I have this pet equipped. They have like these effects, which is basically the gear effect to unlock. Okay, you get a high attack percentage, HP percentage, whatever it might be, and you can empower them. Once you reach a certain level, for example, minus level 20, to get them to 30, I need dupes for this pet. That means I need 2 duplicates of this pet. Then I can ascend it with the resource down here with the training data and ascend that, and then I can upgrade it to level 30, and I need to use this MaTeIRiA right here to upgrade these pets. These are really good, but very important thing also at the very beginning, you do not want to reroll the passive effects. Do not reroll these passive effects. Why? Later down the line, you will get these red pets. Those are the strongest effects. This is where you want to basically start the reroll progress of your passive effect. But this is a topic for a different video, just to let you know, do not make this mistake. Also, these pets have really cool effects. For example, this one here, after the owner takes action, increases their turn meter by 30%. That's actually pretty cool, because at the beginning, your speed value is not that high, and that allows you to cycle through your turns faster. So this, for example, a cool pet in the beginning, and they stick with you the longest time. Now, obviously, you should not forget about your event tab. Always check out your event tab, see, okay, what's going on? What can I do there? What kind of missions do I have to complete? After 7 days, you get Linglo, which is the healer SSR. So make sure to not pull her or target her, because you get her for free after 7 days. And yeah, basically on your first day, you want to rotate between the story mode. You want to go into the investigation, farm Animus XP for your characters, or you want to farm prowess materials to upgrade their stats, and then you want to go back into the story. And yeah, this summarizes everything I wanted to tell you for the day 1 guide. If I should deep dive about a certain topic in this game, let me know in the comments down below what kind of content you want to see here in this game, what I should explain you, make a guide about. Let me know. And yeah, if you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below. I really appreciate it, and see you with the next one. Deuces.